In this video, we have some more information for the brand new Roblox event that looks like it's going to be dropping pretty soon. And when I mean pretty soon, I would think that it might drop next month sometime. There's been a bunch of places that have been uploaded, which looks like they're a part of the new lobby, and it's looking very, very interesting. So be sure to stay tuned. Also, make sure to like the video and subscribe to stay updated with all of the event news that we have here, because as soon as more news comes out, I'll make a video on it to keep you guys in the loop. Without further ado, let's hop into everything you need to know. So first things first, want to give credits to RBX Events here. They said a new testbed place with an event announcement soon, ? And essentially, if you guys don't know what this is, apparently this might be the lobby for the next event, and there's a bunch of connected places with the actual lobby, and the lobby with the, the name being a test bed for now. This is like a placeholder name. Now, as I mentioned before, I want to dive deeper into it and show you guys like the next place that's connected to this. If you're wondering, how do I actually know that a next event is actually dropping soon? Like, where's your information for that? Well, if we take a look at last year's schedule, the Hunt First Edition came out in the middle of March, and the Hunt First Edition, or the Hunt Mega Edition, I should say, also came out in like the middle of March, like almost the same exact time. When we got the Roblox Classic, it was the beginning of May. Actually, wait, sorry, it was the end of May. And right now it's the middle of May, and we're starting to see some activity and some leaks for this event, which honestly is like right up with last year's schedule of when the Roblox Classic came out. Some players are speculating that it might be a Roblox Classic 2. That would be really, really cool. But anyway, back to the information. I just want to keep you guys updated. Like, that's why we're most likely seeing activity, is because they're probably staying up with last year's schedule of the events from last year. And these are some of the active places, or not active, but like the connected places on that test bed place. And you guys can see we have this new place called Avatar. We have Payload Dev, Perf Old, and then also Test Bed, which is the starting place. But these other three places here, we have Perf Old, we have Payload Dev, and Avatar. And Avatar is the new one that we got news about just a couple days ago. So that is now 3 connected places to what appears to be the main lobby or hub area. Now, could this actually be something similar to what we have here, where there's one main lobby, and then also on top of that, you could teleport to different lobbies, different tiered lobbies, I guess you should say, like based off of how far or your progress in the event, kind of like this one right here. This is the Mega Zone, the final stage of the Hunt Mega Edition. So are they going to be doing something similar? Probably. I would think so. I mean, one thing I really did like about the Hunt Mega Edition was the fact that there was multiple lobby areas that you used to progress throughout the event. I thought that was pretty cool because each of these places were very, very unique. They all had their own touch to it, their own challenge. I really liked that. So it looks like maybe they're going to be doing the same thing. Now, I'm not saying they're going to be doing another $1 million grand prize tournament event thing again. I'm just saying that I think they might be using the same concept of using different lobbies based off of, your progress on the event, or maybe not. Maybe they're just testing out, different lobbies, and that's what those test places are. We really have no confirmation at all. It's really just speculation of what we think is going to happen, but as I mentioned, nothing is actually confirmed. I want to make that very, very clear. Nothing is confirmed, but there's definitely some activity going on that's leading towards the next event. As I mentioned earlier in the video, if we based off of last year's schedule, as you guys can see right here, the Hunt First Edition Roblox ran from March 15th. That's when it started, and the Hunt Mega Edition ran on March 13th. So literally almost the exact same time. Well, not the same time, but a year apart. You get the idea. And right here, the Roblox Classic event took place on May 23rd to May 28th of 2024. So if the Hunt Mega Edition and the Hunt First Edition were both dropping at the same time, then it looks like we're very, very close to the next Roblox event coming out, if it's following last year's schedule, which is very, very exciting because that's literally like 2 to 3 weeks away. It seems like they're already starting to test the event. They're obviously putting the lobby together. Pretty soon, we're probably going to start to see some games upload some badges that could be for the next event. So I'm very, very excited. Let me know down below inside the comment section what you guys think the next event is going to be, what its theme's going to be. Now, that place was called Avatars, so I wonder if they're maybe testing avatars inside of that place, or if it's going to be something else, avatar items, like a challenge to get an avatar item. Maybe it's something completely different, I don't know, but the new place that was connected to the lobby is now avatars. So very, very interesting. I'll keep you guys updated. Be sure to stay tuned on the channel for more information. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out and goodbye.